everyone and welcome. My name is Simon and we are the Whales of Wall Street. Today I'm just going to be looking at a quick tool that I use. In fact, it's actually a browser that helps me decide the kind of different crypto assets that I want to invest in, but mainly predominantly into segmented sectors. So I always say, like, try and invest in what you know, and this website definitely helps me determine the different kind of assets that are available in the different sectors that I have an interest in. So without further ado, let's go straight into this and I'll do an introduction. So this is based around a website called CryptoSlate. And what you can do here is quite cool. You can break down each of the crypto asset segments at the top here via the categories. So you can really delve into things like the gainers, the losers, loads of different other segments like NFTs, into decentralized finance, tokens that are perhaps in smart contracts and things like this. You can go directly into blockchains themselves, so find out tokens within those chains. But for me, one of the key ones is sectors. So when I go on about investing in what you know, this is what I try and do. I have a big interest in things like AI and gaming. They're the two examples I'll give you right now, but trust me, there's loads of different options here to take a look through. But for example, where I've done a video recently in AI, you'll see obviously one of the top ones here, FET. Check out that video when you get some time. I did a brief intro on that. But this breaks down various tokens and assets that are available within each of these areas. So something that I really use as a tool to check out price, delve into each one, more detail as to what exchanges they're available on, delve into a bit more about each of the projects. But for me, it's always usually about the sort of top 10 overview of a glance, as well as, of course, some that are upcoming that perhaps no one's heard of or aren't on the list yet. If you want a bigger list than this, you do have to subscribe to the website in some capacity. But for me, like I said, I'm more interested in sort of the top line ones and delving as much as I can into these areas. And like I said, loads of different sectors to choose from here. I'll just go to gaming, for example. Pretty sure I can guess which couple are at the top. Well, certainly one of them is. There's Mana. I will do a video on that as well in the coming days or weeks. But yeah, this is just something I wanted to throw out there to you guys. No idea what on earth is in that one. Not even going to look. But yeah, it gives you a good overview of what's in there in different sectors. Makes you think a bit more about where your investment opportunities lie. And again, as well, not necessarily ones that you have a load of knowledge in or some expertise in. Perhaps some areas that you know that are upcoming, or something that you know that are having a lot of attention right now. I mean, for example, in energy, where there's a lot of things going on with the national grid, reduction in emissions using blockchain technology. Yeah, EWT is massive, and hopefully Elon Musk will do some magic soon and announce some kind of partnership with Tesla. Who knows? But yeah, that's a big one to look out for. There's a couple of other really interesting ones around solar as well here. I've just realised I've noticed a couple of these names popping out that I recognise. Loads of identity in terms of privacy and things like that. Real estate's really interesting. The way that we're going to develop how houses are sold and transacted, on blockchains, maybe potentially removing the need of estate agents, and going straight into that whole smart contract property purchase and sale, maybe taking a few hours or a day or something rather than a month or 2 months to process a house transaction. So I'm a bit guided actually properly on that topic. I did have a chance to get into that around January, February time, but I think it was laziness on my part. I just, at the time, messing about trying to set up yet another exchange. I probably missed out a bit on that one, but probably still a good opportunity. I'll have to look into it in a bit more detail as time goes on. But yeah, I just wanted to bring CryptoSlate to your attention. It's something I use a lot, and it's really helped me learn a lot more about the different areas that crypto is actually involved with. And like I said, there's other options here for blockchains, delving straight into that side of it. Coin categories, which we touched on earlier as well. Have a look, see what you think. Really interested to know whether you use this or not already, whether it's something that you will start using. And when you do have a look through, please leave in the comments below what stands out for you that you perhaps haven't heard of, in areas that you have an interest in. Let us know what stands out in the sectors that you have an interest in. Really interested to know that. Other than that, guys, hope it's been relatively informative for you. Please do like and subscribe to this channel and this video. And other than that, hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you on the moon. Thanks, guys.